Alright, welcome back to Dark Souls, and Firekeeper is absent. Today we're going to be doing some Sen's Fortress, but before that, I am going to run back to the Asylum, and Rhea and company are gone now. Petrus will be back soon, though. Before we go to Sen's Fortress, I'm going to run to the Undead Asylum to pick up a couple things. One of them being the rusted iron ring. We don't really need that now, but it'll be useless, or it'll be useful a little bit later. And the doll. I forget exactly what it's called. I think it's like Strange Doll or something. I don't know. Anyway, and then while we're there, we'll fight the Stray Demon and get ourselves a Titanite slab. We just have to sit here for a bit. Pretend to be an egg. Oh yeah. I'm even the right color. Well, sort of. Got a green glow. Shh. Come on. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. That just looks kind of silly. I always thought that was a little ridiculous. And all right, you just see kind of like little wiggling after that. It's nothing interesting. All right. Oh, come on. Haha. And Snuggly is right over here. I'm not sure if I pointed it out in this run, but yep. You just drop an item in her nest. If she doesn't say anything when you drop it, then that means it's something that she'll take. You can get Twinkling Titanite and some other pretty interesting items with it, or by using that. Boop. Alright. We'll light this fire. Sit at it and level up. Let's see. I can do 3 levels. Do that and strength maybe. Yeah. We'll do vitality. Alright. First off, we're going to take care of Oscar. Our buddy has forsaken us. Come on. Sweet. You get the crest shield as a drop. And that's one of the better magic shields in the game. Then if we come down here, see if we can do it. Just be nice and quiet. Oh, never mind. He's on that side. Oh, shit. Come on. Alright. Alright, whatever. I don't have any fire bombs I can use on him. Come on. Is he gonna come out to the courtyard with us? Oh, cool, I can attack him through the wall. Haha! Easy. Red Titanite chunk. Sweet. And that key we picked up off of the top of the building in Firelink Shrine opens up a door over here. Alright, all of the enemies are the same, except for the... I should say most of the enemies are the same. They added the 2 down there. There's 1 on each side. They added 2 Black Knights. Oscar is an enemy now. And then they added a spear guy in here. So actually, a lot of the enemies are different. I was lying. Alright. Rusted iron ring. And... yeah, this is faster. And we gotta take care of the other Black Knight, and then we'll fight the Stray Demon. The reason I'm doing all of this is because Sen's Fortress is actually a really short thing to do if you know what you're... if you know what's up. So... actually, this might end up going a bit longer, because Sen's Fortress is really short if you don't pick up everything, but since I'm picking up pretty much everything in this playthrough, just to show where it all is, then this is going to be a bit longer. Alright. And stab, stab, back roll. Stab. I never realized how useful pole arms were. I've never really used them before this run. Other than spears, and I just use that by... oh, the Peculiar Doll. And I only really use spears, like when I was behind shields. Alright, Peculiar Doll, a strange doll in a strange dress. There was once an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. Yep. And we will be meeting the supposed owner of this doll when we get to Anor Londo. So, next episode, maybe. Let's see. Oh god. I forgot you were here. Jeez, dude. And to get to the Stray Demon, you just walk into this middle area. Let's see. There it is. And make sure we're at full health, because the drop hurts us. You want to roll, and you want to get behind it and get away from it when it does that. And roll to get away from it when it uses that attack, because that's a magic attack. So with most shields you won't really stand a chance. This is another magic attack. And it can hurt you even if it doesn't land on you. Oh shit. And I missed. So I'm gonna use that attack. Close one. Almost landed on me. This demon's pretty easy as long as you stay a decent distance away from it. Oh, damn it. That's fat ass landed on me. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's do Power Within. Alright, now... just grab our stuff, and then we gotta wait for... Alright, there's an opening. Alright. And Power Within drains your health, but it gives you... much more power with your attacks. I think it's giving me more power than the lightning gave me. Okay, and roll. Let's go use that attack again. Let's gonna use that. Oh shit. I don't know what's... Oh, okay. That was too close. And... Alright, and... It's dead. Yeah! 2 tries! I love you, Power Within. Oh, and it just ran out. Perfect amount. Titanite slab, humanity, and a homeward bone. And you just gotta look around for the torch. Ian B actually pointed this out to me in one of his videos. I never really noticed before, but they do love using torches to point to you, or to point you in the right direction. Alright, so business here is done, and now we can leave and go to Sen's Fortress. Let's see here. And we'll level up with what he gave us. Yep. And we're actually about on par with the normal level for this, or for Sen's Fortress. I think, actually, we're basically right on. The normal level for Sen's Fortress is 35 to 40. For the most part. Or at least it is if you're trying to get summoned there. Which I do regularly, because the Warriors of Sunlight is my favorite covenant. I love being a sun bro. Alright. And it'll be faster. Once you've done it once, it'll just, it'll be like an instant transport thing as soon as you curl up. Alright. Down here. Roll. Over here. Yeah. To the parish. Whoa! That was... I did not roll there. What the hell? No. What have I been upgrading? My health? Yeah. And I'm not sure if I can upgrade this, my weapon yet. I will be able to once we get through once we go through part of Sen's Fortress, because there is a merchant in there who will sell us large titanite shards for a high price, because he's an asshole. Yeah, I only have one. Wait. Do I want to get rid of my chunk? No. I'll just wait. And we'll go ahead and reverse hollowing so we can kindle the bonfire. Then we're probably going to get invaded by Sen's Fortress people. Luckily, this area is a safe area in here. It's one of the few safe areas in the game. It's mostly areas with NPCs are usually safe. And if it's an NPC you still need to rescue, then... If it's an NPC you still need to rescue, then the NPC will actually show up as a phantom to them. Oh! Oh! I see how it is. Alright. Alright. 2 stabs staggers them. And up here, hidden behind some pots, is a soul of a brave warrior. And... yeah, we'll deal with those guys later. Those are some really strong Titanite demons, so I really don't want to bother with them right now. Okay. A little bit of health from the Dark Eye Ring, not much. In Demon Souls, there's actually a ring called the Regenerator's Ring that would give you health regen, and that also existed. There's also a similar item here, except it's a shield. There's a shield in this game, but it's not nearly as good as the ring. Or there is a shield in Demon Souls as well that would do that. So, alright. Yeah. Nope. And you can actually sometimes get this enemy if you have a shield. You can just stand here in front of him and guard. And sometimes when he swings, he'll actually break that wall behind him, instead of you having to switch the boulder. Alright, and that dude's knocked over. He'll be coming back this way, though. Yep, there you are. You just wait for that. As soon as the boulder rolls by, you just rush up here. Into here. And... okay. I was about to say, sometimes you can get that snake to run out in front of the boulder. Here is it's an alright ring. The Ring of Steel Protection. It adds 50 defense in all forms of physical damage that you can receive. It'll add 50 to them. Pick up a Shotel there, which is what Lautrec uses. And these dudes. Backstab. Yeah. Woohoo! Alright, and we can talk to Sigmar.
Forgive me. I am Sigmar.
Or Sigmar.
I was all aboard my mistake. So here I sit, weighing my options, so to
Yeah, he appears in multiple spots in the game, and he'll give you gifts if you help him out. I'm not sure if he gives you one here or not, but he gives you the Tiny Beings ring in Anne Orlando, And then when you meet him in Firelink Shrine after Anne Orlando, he gives you the Emit Force Miracle, which is one of the better, one of the few damage dealing miracles. I almost walked right into that. Okay. Just wait for one ball. And up here, off the side where the missing brick is, do a drop attack and take out that snake. Or the serpent thing, whatever. And what's this? Black Sorcerer. Black Sorcery gear. I'll open that up. And yeah, we'll do this part right here. Okay, just don't want to fall down into that area. This will give you the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring, which is similar to the Thief's Ring from Demon Souls. It makes your footsteps make no sound, so enemies won't notice you nearly as much. And oh, I forgot to I forgot to grab the treasure in this room, and that trap reset. Oh yeah, large Titanite shards. And now I have enough to make it a +10. And the very large ember. That one's down in New Londo. And the boulder thing is currently chucking boulders down that staircase, so you're safe for a little bit. When you hear that creaking sound, it's like a metal grating upon metal kind of sound. That's when you know that the thing's been changed. And there we go. I never like to run like through areas in Sen's Fortress without seeing a boulder go by first. Sometimes I do, sometimes I completely avoid it. And if you stand here, or just in this hallway, boulders will eventually fill that up and break through the wall. But for now, we're going to take out this dude. And just to be sure, we'll use Power Within. Shit. Alright. Just to make sure that we could do some lethal damage on him right away. He drops the Lightning Spear, which is a +10 spear turned into lightning. So... oh, and there it's full. So it's a pretty decent spear, a lot of people use it. It's not super great, but it's decent enough. Oh, that's where that entrance goes to. I was standing over by Sigmire Zigmire, and you can see into the pit next to him, and there's a archway. And I was wondering where it was, but it's where the boulders go, where they exit down here. And there's a trap, as you can tell by all the blood splattered on here. So, as soon as it gets to here, you want to run out, because there are spikes up there. It'll be an instant death for you if you stay on top of that. And there's the boulders never switch to go down that area by themselves. So just wait for it. And that's open. So, and that'll stay open, I believe. So I'm just gonna I'll just go talk to him later, maybe. Come on. Come on. There we go. But yeah, that wall it breaks through, Big Hat Logan is locked in a cage behind it. Wow, okay. Okay, and you can get more large Titanite shards. They're coming over here! Haha! Two of them. And then there is one. There's that dude standing right there. You'll shoot lightning at you, so you want to keep moving in this area. So... goodbye. That drops you to your death. That opening over there. In this area, it is imperative that you keep moving as... oh, wait. That you keep moving, because if you stay in one area for too long, try and pick up any of those items, you are basically asking to be giant firebombed to death. And we will reinforce this. Yes, halberd is plus 10. We got our power within back. And he's not throwing anything right now, so... shit. Let's continue running. And I'll pick up those Titanite shards. And any area where you see any, like, burnt ground, he can throw a firebomb onto, so... and he can actually throw it onto that bridge. For some reason, that bridge isn't burnt, but it should be. Throw one here, which is exciting. Oh wait, that one almost always drops a Titanite shard, or maybe a large Titanite shard as well. Not sure. You want to bait him into doing that, like, super tantrum thing he just did. Now, if you have a good enough weapon, you can kill him. You can kill him pretty quickly. Just explode. Apparently they're empty, but somehow they create fire. Anyway, he will not respawn, so we can go pick up all of those items that are just strewn about. As well... ouch, I'm sitting on my foot. It's painful. Pick up all the items that are strewn about, and also unlock a shortcut. This way. Crestfallen Merchant. Dude chills right there. He basically just... he tells you to give up repeatedly, and it's pretty annoying, but... whatever. And... let's take out this guy, you don't even have to take him out, you can just run around him if you want, but you might risk dying really quickly. That cage key, I'm not sure if the key unlocks Logan's cage as well. I think it just unlocks the shortcut. Oh, no. No, I think it unlocks his cage as well. Because I've always used the master key to open Logan's cage. And here we're gonna intentionally fall. You can also jump over there from that area, that little protrusion, and jump and land over there and take out that giant as well. He drops Titanite chunks. Get the sniper crossbow and some bolts. It's the heaviest crossbow in the game. It's not all that powerful. I think it's weaker than the normal crossbow. Or the heavy crossbow, I guess. Okay. It's weaker than the heavy crossbow, I believe, but it has a longer range. So you can lock on from pretty far away. Oh, shit. I almost tried parrying with the pyromancy hand. Or a pyromancy flame, which would have just resulted in me punching. Titanite shard. And we get the flame stone plate ring. There's various other stone plate rings. There's, I think there's poison ones? Or maybe they're poison bite rings. I don't know. But they all increase defense against certain things. Elements, poison, etc. Fun things, never use them. Too situationally, or they're all too situational for me. So I never really bother with them. And we got another Knight of Berenique. I believe there's one more in the game, and then that'll be the last one. He dropped his greatsword, which is great because I'm not going to use it. I almost never use ultra greatswords, too slow for me. I enjoy regular speed weapons. This dude is Richard. For the most part, his attacks will miss you. And he drops his rapier. Which, if I remember correctly, it's a decent rapier, but it's not the best one that you can get. And we get a rare ring of sacrifice and a divine blessing. There's only like 5 divine blessings in the game, and I might actually be counting the 2 that you get if you choose it as your starting gift. But well, they're pretty good weapons, or not weapons. Well, it's a pretty good item. It fully restores your HP and gets rid of all status effects, including toxin and the such. You're only given so many, so I've never really found them to be all that useful, all things considered. Alright. And I'm not sure if there's an item over here, but I'll take this guy out anyway. Oh, shit, it's a rapier one. That's great. Let's try parrying him. And you know what? He's walking away, so. Yeah. Ha! Serves you right. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Oh well. And that cage key, this is the shortcut right here. You open up this left cage, and then you can ride him down. All the way to the bottom. Whoop. stagger him. Alright, now I'm gonna drop down here, but I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight the Titanite demons down there. There's a Bardiche, which is named the Scythe in here for some reason, that we can get, but shit. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Stupid stairs. Alright. Well, I have to go get my souls and such. I go get that stuff back. So this one will run probably about 45 minutes. I was not expecting to die there. And that is actually one of the areas where the ring that we got in the asylum would help out. Okay. Just rolling and flipping and almost dying everywhere. And actually dying everywhere. Alright. Whoa! What was that? Dude just goes flying, apparently. Yeah, okay, I almost got hit by that. Alright. If I had fall control, now would be a really good time for it. Alright, there we go. The scythe is in a tunnel on the other side, which is protected by another Titanite demon. But we're not going to bother with them. We're just going up here to get this item and kill another giant. Large soul of proud knight. Attack this wall. And now we get to see the giant that opened the way for us. And thank him by killing him. Freeing him of his slavery, I like to think of it. And he does that. Just get the hell away from him. Alright. He will drop a Titanite chunk for us, I believe. Yeah. And that's all I'm going to be getting down here, so we can homeward bone back to our fire. Go human, so we can make use of Iron Tarkus. Because Iron Tarkus is the best... He's the best summon that you can do. The best NPC summon, I suppose. Solair's pretty awesome, but he's not Iron Tarkus awesome. So... 32, 35. We'll put some into strength, why not? And I will try to... that giant that we just killed, he doesn't respawn either, I don't believe. The only giant that respawns is that one right there, that drops the boulders. Which just so happens to be the most annoying one of all. Especially if you don't have... Well, I guess we have the shortcut unlocked, so it's not all that bad, but... He's one of the more annoying giants, and he does not die permanently. You. Wow. He didn't drop anything. Random summon sign. This here is Iron Tarkus. He uses the great sword that we saw earlier and does an ass load of damage. Alright, let's go. And you can actually see the boss, the Iron Golem. Iron Tarkus versus the Iron Golem. And here, when you first start out, you want to run horror, or you want to run, or like strafe him. And when he raises his hand like that, you want to back the hell up. Because he will mess you up bad, especially if you're on this. Especially if you're on this bridge when he does it. Oh, Tarkus! Oh, okay. He survived. Come on. Tarkus, hit him. And... oh no! Tarkus! Don't fall off. Yeah. See, if he... oh, perfect. Yep, and if you get him to fall over, you can actually get him to fall off the bridge. So that's fun. Thank you, Tarkus. But yeah, he can pick you up, throw you off the bridge. That shockwave he sent at us earlier, that can knock you off this platform. It's just kind of a dangerous fight for a lot of different reasons. But anyway, next episode we will examine the Ring of Light, and we will head up to the City of the Gods and Orlando, or the City of Giants. I'm not quite sure which. Alright, see you next episode.